Hey gang, by recent requests, a few of them, I'm going to do the solo from The Middle by Jimmy Eat World, a 2001 rock and pop tune. Jim Adkins on the guitar, and he's the singer in the band too. This one really rocks. It's a great little solo. I used to have a Jim Adkins telly. I never learned any of his songs, so it's about time. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. We're going to do the demo first, and then we'll do it note for note up close. And yeah, that's it. If you like this one, why don't you give it the thumbs up? And if you haven't yet subscribed for a couple of these every single week, we'll see you in just a second with the demo and then with the note for note. All right, gang, let's go through this now, note for note. First things first, you got to tune your guitar slightly differently. Don't worry about it. You just got to tune that sixth string, the thickest string, down a whole step to a D, right? So from an E to a D, there's one note in the solo that you're going to use to hit that low note with. All right? So that's the first thing. Let's now talk. I'm going to do a demo of the whole thing slowly in just a second, and then we'll go through it line by line. But let me just talk a little bit about the chords. This is a song that's in the key of D. So and it's a 3-chord song. So or 3-chord trick song. So the chords are D, G, and A. But over the solo, the orders of the chords are switched. So it starts out, just to give you an idea, it starts as a A to a D. A, D, G, D, A again. And it stops. There's a brief stop there, and then it goes back into the verse chords. So we're just going to cover the solo today. All right, so that's the backdrop. It's in the key of D. All the notes I'm going to be playing are in the key of D. All right, so here we go. Let me try and play it, I don't know, 75% speed, something like that, and then we'll go through it line by line. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start on the second string, second fret. That's it. That's the solo. Okay, so the first couple lines sound impressively fast, and they are. They're really cool lines, but they're actually not too hard to pull off. The hardest thing is the timing on these lines, and I always forget it, so especially when I play it slow. So this line right here. You know, that line right there is actually a pretty easy line. The hardest part is the timing on the notes up here. So we're going to start out like this. Let me play it slowly. Okay, and I play that ending very fast compared to the beginning. All right, so these beginning lines are actually pretty simple. We're just going to descend string by string. Starting from the second string, we're going to play 2, hammer on to 3, back to 2, and pull off to open. With one pick, one note that we have to pick. The rest is pretty simple. So your left hand is generating all the speed. Now the second line is going on the third string, 2, 4, 2, open. Okay, fourth string, that was the third string, fourth string, 4, 5, 4, open. And fifth string, 4, 5, 4, open. Okay. Okay, the rest of this is really mostly on the fifth string. Sorry, we're going to go. So that's just on the 7, 5, and 4. That end part is just 4, 5, 4, pull off to open, hit the open fifth string again, and then the open sixth string, like so. It's a little bit tricky hitting that open fifth string twice, but it's not even the super key note, so even if you don't hit it, it doesn't make that much of a difference. All right, so here we go one last time to kind of put it all together. All right, here's the second line. All right, so it obviously starts out the same way. Okay, that's all the same. And then even this part. Okay, and then we go into the tremolo picking right here, starting at the fifth string, 5th fret, 7th fret, 4th string, 4th fret, and then we break the tremolo here by just playing 5th fret twice. So it goes like this. All right, so that whole line goes like this. Now, if you find tremolo picking is hard switching strings, that's okay. Instead of 5th and 7th, you can just play open 4th, open 4th string 2nd, and then 4th string 4th, and it's the same. All right, whatever's easier for you, okay? Here's the next part. All right, now there's a number of different ways you can play this one. This is how I chose to do it. You can play it all on the 4th string. You can play it on the 4th and the 3rd. You can probably even play it on the 2nd. In fact, I know you can. All right, but basically this is how it goes. We're on the 4th. So we're playing 7, 5. It's very similar to what we were just playing before, but this is as you go to that G chord. So that's kind of key that you do that because it sets you up to play what's going next. Okay, so we're playing 4 and an open. So it's 2 of these. 2 of those, and then we're playing 4 and open. Now what we're going to do is we're going to ascend on the 3rd string, alternating an open 4th string. And you can kind of hammer up to the next one or slide up, whatever. Give it a little bit of feel as you're moving up. One more time. Here it is. Okay, so you notice how we're hitting that open fourth string as we're ascending up along that D major scale. All right, so it's 7, 9, 11, and then 12, 11, 12, right? All right, now you can also play it on the fourth by starting on the 12th here. And that works too. Some people prefer that. I like this one. All right, here we go. Here's the last line. Bit more tremolo picking, starting on the 15th on the second string. Okay, so I've seen this written differently. I like how this sounds personally, and to me it sounds like it's right from what's on the record. So we're just descending down the D major scale on the second string. So we're starting on the 15th, and we're doing tremolo picking, okay? So we're starting on 15th, 14th, 12th, 10th. And then once we get to that, we're playing on the second and the open first string. So we're playing 8 and the open first string. 7, 5, 3, 2, and then the open second and first string. So the whole thing sounds like this. And that's the solo. All right, gang. Well, there you have it. The Middle from Jimmy Eat World 2001, a rockin' solo. Hope you enjoyed this one. I know I did, and we'll see you on down the road. All right, gang. Well, there you have it. The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. That's a hard one for me to say.